What's up, ninjas? This is Slice
and Rice.
If you guys haven't done so, make sure that you subscribe. Go down, click that red button, and then that little gray bell looking button, click that. So Glory has some period stuff. She wants me to give my review.
So let's just do it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes. What? This thing is small.
Okay, open.
Is this? What is this? Chalk?
I don't know. You can open it if you want.
It looks like chalk, and it says R.
So what does the R stand for?
I don't know. Like ready? Like you're ready to go?
No, really. What does it stand for?
I don't know. What, red? Red, because you be bleeding.
You seriously don't know what it stands for?
Is it regular?
Yes, it's regular. Wait,
yo, how do you open this? Like, if you're bleeding, like, how? Like, I can't even get this. So, like, you're like, like.
That's how it happened?
Yeah. That's how it seems. Like, you're bleeding.
Why is it taking you so long?
See, look at you, struggling.
No, it's because you made it hard.
So, if you're bleeding, like, you didn't already bled all over the place.
Oh, I need some scissors.
Alright. It's got a little string. So the string is to help it like easily like pull it out. That means this be dangling. You be walking around with this thing just dangling like doo 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 doo. Alright, so this thing you shove in your hoo-ha. You put your finger in there like this and you stick it right up in there. Just like that. And then, you know, the rope is like that, so you know if you don't want it to like dangle out your pants, you just wrap it around. As you can see, it's like I left a little bit of space, and then when I'm ready, like after it's like red, that's when you just pull it.
When it's red.
Yeah, like so when you go to the bathroom, you just look down and go like, all right, and then you just pull it out. Ooh, that's a boogie in there.
All right, I want you to put this in the water and see what happens.
Ew!
What?
Why is it expanding like that? It's getting bigger.
Yes, that's what happens when it goes inside.
It gets bigger when it goes inside. Do I recommend this one? Absolutely not. It says R for regular, but R should be for wrong.
Alright, close your eyes. Next device.
Don't touch me with nothing.
I didn't touch you.
Okay. Okay. The sound doesn't matter.
Put your finger out.
My finger? What the what is that?
What?
Let me open my eyes.
Okay. Open your left eye.
What about looking at it? Is this a bowl?
What?
Is this like sexual protection?
No!
You just I get it. She was trying to trick me. This is like a nipple head.
Wait, that's not a period product.
No, but you tried to trick me.
I'm not trying to trick you.
Yeah.
Okay, explain more.
The nipple hat. This is really good for women that are expecting and like you want to make sure you ain't leaking on your bra, so you just put your nipple hat on.
That's actually, I feel like that should be an invention.
A nipple hat?
Why are you calling it a nipple hat? Where have you heard that before?
Well, a hat is something you wear, so your nipple wears it. Like a nipple hat.
Is that really what you think it is?
I don't see how a woman be able to use this.
Alright, you want to know its use?
What?
So it is a period product. It's not a nipple hat. So you gotta like, and then you gotta, let's just say this is the place that you insert. And then the period fills this up. And then when you're done, you go back inside and you pinch and pull, and then you pour out the blood.
So your hand is like drenched in blood like you're Dracula? If this was a little bit bigger, this would be great for your butt. That way, if you know you're gonna be somewhere long and you had a nice coffee and there ain't no bathroom around, just stick this in the cheeks and let it fill up.
Who pooped this small?
You know how you can manage your fart? Like you feel your butt like just expanding and you're like, yo, Like, you never break up some doo-doo? Like, you sitting on the toilet, and you're like, and then you just, like, clench. You, like, break it off. Because if it hangs out, it, like, stains, like, outside where the water is.
All right. So, what do you rate this? Would you recommend this?
I feel like your hands would be very dirty. Ew! You about to drink it?
No!
Oh.
All right, next product.
I've seen these. And Mom, I'm sorry to announce this publicly on a video, but when I was a kid, I used to throw these like it was a football.
Why?
It was in a pack, like you pick it up and it's like light and you're like, Alright, so this is powerful. Dang, this is powerful. Unstoppable. Powerful and unstoppable.
I think you're talking about the girl who wears it.
Oh, like, you got an unstoppable period? Yo, y'all be wearing Pampers?
Yes, actually.
This-
Mighty uncomfortable.
This looks like a baby pamper.
Yeah, open it all up. Why are you smelling? What do you call these?
Wings.
Wow.
Oh, I was right? Wait.
I'm impressed.
So we want to test how sticky this really is because it's supposed to
Okay.
attach to your underwear.
If I pull, do you think your eyebrows will still be there?
They should be. Ah! Alright, this one definitely feels way more comfortable. But like, do they come in different sizes?
Yeah, why? What are you trying to say about this one?
I mean, this one's like, you just gotta have a lot of room down there.
What? So this is a 5. This is like the biggest pad you could possibly get. So let's pour some water on it.
Dang!
Wow, pick it up. Oh! That's pretty absorbent.
Why use a Band-Aid? Like, if somebody shot me in my shoulder, they like, put some gauze on it, like, ugh. I'd be like, bring me a pad. This is for my homies.
All right, close the eyes.
No
I'm
touching.
sorry,
No
I
touching.
barely touched.
No touching.
Okay, open.
What is that? Ew! Yo, what is that? This is interesting. It looks like something I would make tea with.
Oh!
Like, I put
Maddie!
the tea bag in here and I'm just like... I'm confused. What's this for? It looks like a bell, then a walnut, then a smaller nipple hat. Oh, snap! So do you just shove it up in there? And then it like dangles like a little bit. So when it's in there, you're like ready. You're like,
No, not quite. Here, I'll show you.
you show me.
So you put this into the hole, and you pull it out, you fold it.
Wait, why do you sound like a walrus?
Oh my god! I'm sorry, I tried to show a demonstration.
Well, judging by how you demonstrated this, everyone just took a bloodbath.
It's a fine, Maddie.
I just feel like there should be way easier things out there, and that is affordable.
This was $30.
One more.
All right, last one. So this will really prove if you know your woman.
All right.
Open.
Didn't you show me this one already? It doesn't stick. I like the one that sticks.
Well, first of all, you take this off so it's sticky.
Oh.
All right. You still think it's a pad?
Yes. And it's long enough in case you got a doo-doo as well. Because you know sometimes you get confused. Like, you ever had a pee and poop bad at the same time? So this is the same thing. Like, if you bleeding and you got doo-doo at the same time, you just slap that boy right there.
That's what it's for.
Right here. I'll tell you what I would use it for. I'll put it on like this, and if I was a gladiator, I'll be in the battlefield like, charge! Spartans! Go!
They would not take you seriously. Although I will say, if someone gets hurt, it's good for absorbing the blood that gets shed on it.
If I saw a dude with a pad on his face running at me, I'm running the other way.
Okay, so you really don't know what it is, given its size and its shape?
It's a 0 pad.
That's a good guess. So these are more so called panty liners, but this one specifically is for thongs.
So why Cisco ain't make it in his song? Let me see that pad. Thong.
So now that you know of all the different period products, I can finally send you out to buy me something.
I think I'm gonna be sick that day.
Oh yeah, in the future?
Nah, it was cool. I got a lot of respect for women.
Mm-hmm.
And
if you have respect, you should wear a pad every time it's my day of the month with me to go with that struggle with me.
I like when I got space. And I don't want to feel all bunched up and
Do you think
cramped.
I want to feel like that?
That's why I love you. Because you do that. Anyway, this was very enlightening. I got the slice.
I got the rice.